Can you tell me about the morning of the Boston Marathon?
Okay.
What was the weather like, and how many students did you take?
Well, it was a normal morning. In fact, it was the perfect running day. Temperatures were in the high 40s. It was only going to go up in the 50s or 60s that day. Clear, no low humidity. So it was a perfect day for the runners. And we have a large group meeting when we go. Every year, the medical team meets in it's called the John Hancock Hall. 1,000 people come together that are going to work that morning. And the doctors give us an overview of what to expect that day, and there are a lot of new volunteers. I had 10 students, and out of the 10, only 3 of them had been with me before. So they were new also to this. But we were told that this would be a relatively routine day. The weather was in our favor, so we wouldn't be seeing a lot of heat problems or other problems involving distress. So a lot of the work we would do would be the normal blisters and fasciitis and aches and pains that we see normally. And again, a good day of sports medicine for my students. But that wasn't to be.
Okay, and at the moment of impact of the bombs, what did you and your students experience?
The actual feeling, we were in a tent, so we didn't see it. We had no visual, but we certainly heard it. It was one of the loudest explosions or reports I've ever heard. You could feel it. The earth did move. It did shake. You could feel, I don't know if you would say concussion, but there was like movement. You could feel this movement. But initially, your impression was, what your immediate reaction is to look to somebody and say, what was that? It's almost universal. And that's what happened. We all looked at each other, the group I was working with, and said, what was that? So then we started thinking, oh, it must have been an accident, like a propane tank exploding or a construction site accident. But then the second bomb went, and then you knew right away something was really wrong.